Pope Francis making a big push to try to deal with climate change. The Vatican is hosting a summit meeting today to get world leaders behind a big plan to deal with the problem. Pope wants countries to agree to cut emissions that are causing the planet to heat up. Pope Francis is coming to D.C. in September, and John Boehner invited him to speak in front of the Congress. And that could get awkward because the speaker and many in his party are fighting everything the president is doing to battle climate change. How do you invite the Pope to talk to the Congress and then say, you know what the Pope guy just said? Not so much with the climate change.
Easy. you let the Pope speak. We respectfully disagree with them. It's not a political problem at all. At all.
I'm so taken aback by this. I don't even know how to respond. Do you think it's that easy politically?
Well, I mean, the Pope is one of the, he is so respected among everyone.
He's the Pope.
And he's talking about a different world, and we have to deal with it. But the Republicans are saying, yeah, but you're giving up potentially millions of jobs and economy and what have you. So the arguments are different. But I think the Pope will have influence on a lot of people, and I think, it'll raise the discussion. We would love to be able to do that if it didn't mean all the jobs in Ohio go away, or something like that.
If we unfairly penalize the folks in the United States, all of our people who need jobs, need opportunity, we are the most conscientious big country in the world about these issues. In fairness to us, thanks to the EPA and a lot of other measures that we've put into place conscientiously over the years, some of which now are going too far.
So it's unfair to put too much of a burden on us.
Well, when China feels free to pollute at will, that's the problem.
But when China then turns around and says, well, when the U.S. gets serious about it, we'll get serious about it. When India says the U.S. will get serious about it.
We are already serious about it. So how do we have the greatest muscle? We have the strongest economy in the world. That's what they understand. The power of the dollar. That's peace through strength.
That's right. Well, and China's argument, as India's argument, those two are the ones who are greatly contributing, is we are developing countries, and under all the Kyoto Protocol, they were eliminated from having, and they expect the United States to pay them for the new apparatus and all the technology to help it. So, I mean, that's one of the sticking points of that agreement, as you probably know, Congresswoman. I mean, so there are a lot of issues that are attached to this. The Pope should go to India and to China, I think probably as much as anywhere else.
I hear a lot of people will welcome him with open arms.
I hear a lot of people talking about green technologies and the new economy that could be in investing in those. Sure. Why aren't we investing more? Why aren't we doing more to try to spark business and combat climate change at the same time?
Well, we should be, but the problem and it is going on. That's the thing, Andrew, it is. I object strongly to the federal government directing taxpayer dollars toward these projects, because generally speaking, then it's just crony capitalism. It's Solyndra. It's innumerable other situations
that how a lot of new industries get started with some government seeding?
No, yes, when there are legitimate purposes for the federal government. For example, yes, the defense industry or defense needs, the space program needs, sparked a number of commercial opportunities. In this case, we have the commercial opportunities. We know where we need to go. Let's let private investment do it.
Congresswoman Hayworth, a pleasure having you back on the panel. Scott, terrific to see you again. Dominic, it's Tuesday. Guys, thank you so much. We're going to take a quick break. Up next, the Islanders say goodbye to Long Island. We take a look back at their history at Nassau Coliseum.